All right. Testing those mic levels.
Hello, hello, hello.
Kia ora. Ulavanaka. Haere mai.
Hot scenes.
Hot scenes. Konnichiwa. And welcome to Sydenham's live stream of the Sydenham Premiers versus Shirley Vikings. It is round 11 of the Christchurch Metro Premier competition, and we are so excited to bring you this game today. We've got a great team on. You're listening to Asher Olliver here, soon to vacant the seat to Jake Hines, captain of the Premier Reserve. And to my right is my father and a great volunteer and assistant to the Sydenham live streams, and a long-time supporter of Sydenham, coach of many great teams, the juniors, and we will hand over to your welcome. Hello, Dad.
Good afternoon, Asher. Did you enjoy your little run in the senior reserves today?
Yes.
It's a pretty tight game. Jake will be able to comment on it perhaps later in the game.
Yeah.
And a nice day for rugby, sunny, hardly a cloud. Strangely enough, a little southwest wind today, so normally we're going down to that corner. This time they'll be kicking away towards McDonald's, to those of you who know the Sydenham Park.
Yep, we've got what is this? Pam's airplanes, and we've got Coke and raspberries, and we've got a few shout outs to do. First of all, Mika Felix has put the bus in the comments. Love to see it. Shout out to Mika Felix, our USA import. He's been with Sydenham for the last few years. He's also been playing the Major League Rugby. Shout out to you. Also want to shout out to some of our major sponsors, Hit Squad, Saunders Building, TDX. Get down to them, spend some money. They're great supporters, jersey supporters and shorts supporters of the club. And you can find a whole bunch of our other supporters on the website. I've got a link in the comments. And just speaking of comments, we love your comments. Please like, follow, and subscribe. We noticed that you like our live streams, but we want to hear it. Give it to us. Tell us. Well, without further ado, let's read the team sheets for today. And just before I get into that, what are you expecting from the game today, Dad?
Well, it's a pretty critical one, isn't it, for Sydenham in particular, trying to get up into the top. I think they might be able to get up to, say, third, and then there'll be a big game next week, so don't miss that one, wherever that may be. Looking forward to see Sydenham continue. I thought they played really well last week against a very strong Lincoln team with two of the All Blacks front row in it, and or to compete in the scrums. I think they had one scrum where they went a bit backwards, but the rest they were right at them. And what really impressed me in their game last week was their vigorous defence. They were really going for it, and aggression in the rucks and mauls was great to see. Well-deserved draw against a very top team full of scholarship boys, as I call them, professionals. So great effort. I am looking forward to one of the Shirley players. I was going to be looking forward to two. They normally have an ex-Mid-Canterbury hooker playing for them, but I see he's not on the team list today. But one of their star players, I remember seeing him a couple of years ago when he was very, very young. He played Canterbury under-20 this year. He's a lock. His name is Jaden Saar. And if you are watching, look out for him. He's in jersey number 5. He'll get around the park pretty quickly and be good in the line-out. So that'll be a good test for Sydenham. Good to see Jimmy Mullen back at hooker. So we'll see how he goes getting that ball and keeping it away from Jaden Saar.
All right, let me read the Shirley team list today on that note. In the forwards, we've got in the front row, Billy Maake, Charles Baker, Reece Henderson. In the locks, Keegan Fearless, Jaden Saar, the man we want to watch today. And the Lucy's, Samson Bayer, Andrew Kaihia, and Sione Tafia. In the backs, we've got the half combination of Lolaseo Felifo and Cullen Moody. The wings, we've got Nagasi Maeli and Ben McAllister. In the centres, Tautu Tauli and Luini Mosevakasa. At fullback, Zachary Gray. Now, in the finishers for Shirley, we've got Jokden Filimohala, George Tutaki, Isaiah Filai, James Tafia, Benjamin Ruddock, and Hikari Pepesi, and Taumaoi Tauli. Moving on to the Sydenham names. All right, so in the front row, we've got Kenneth Singleton, known as Kenny. James Mullen, Canterbury Crusader reserve at the moment. Harris McRobbie. Rob Brocklehurst in his first year from Linwood. Connor Smith, the Kaiapoi transfer. Jason Monton, playing out of his socks recently. Cole Harmer, the sick in the head St. Thomas expat. And Torian Barnes is back at number 8. In the half combination, we've got the tried and trusted Max Hughes and Jack McLeod nearing his Centurion game. In the wings, we've got the younger brother of Leicester, Makawhainga Nuku, and Tyler Tupperwither on his first year out of Colts. Another Colt to look forward to is Kai Luke in the centres, making his first start at second 5 with the electric and elusive Curtis McDonald. And of course, how could we forget Dan Franson at 15? And in the substitutes, we have Keanu Van Staden, and second opportunity for our South Auckland friend, Hesai Tu'ofoi. Cody Delica's back. Josh Jones is the reserve flanker. And in the backs reserves, Hunter Keno, Jed Mitchell, and Francesco Castex. Well, the boys are running out now, and the game's about to begin. I'm going to head out and get on the cameras. So, for everyone at home, welcome. Please don't forget to like, follow, subscribe. Have a look into those comments. And there the boys are now. See them running out. We've got Shirley heading towards the Port Hills and Sydenham attacking Brougham Street. Really looking forward to this. Oh, and a shout out to Dean Lang and his friends over there in the Bowls Club. I know if you've got the sound turned up, we appreciate you. Got the bar open early, so you need that or the bathroom, I'm sure you can head into the Bowls Club. But yeah, please enjoy the game. And I'll hand over to Dad, who's going to be your commentary lead today.
Yep, I'm hoping Jake will turn up soon, so he'll be able to give some really good insights into the senior team from his position as captain of the senior reserve. So he was still standing at the end of the game. Saw him do a couple of hit-ups. So once he's got his breath back, I'm sure he'll be here. So that, remember, there's a slight wind will be favouring Sydenham. The kick-off is with the Shirley Vikings. About to go. Down deep. Maxie takes it. And into the first maul of the game. Hughes out to McLeod. Oh, get charged down there. Shirley picks it up, but it tackled quickly. Shirley have got the ball again. Sydenham spreading quickly on defence. Shirley big man pushing forward there. Well tackled. Cole Harmer. They go again. Bent the line a little bit there. Good work by the Shirley boys. Now they put it out wide. Winger takes off. Well tackled out there. Nick McLeod with the tackle. Shirley come again. There they go. They've got numbers out on this left-hand side. So far, Sydenham penalised there in that ruck as they won the ball. Welcome, Ryan. You're going to come on and give us a hand?
Hello, hello.
This is Ryan, our producer. So with Jake not turning up just yet, Ryan's going to give 10 cents worth.
Hello and malo lele. Welcome everybody to our live stream. Beautiful day for rugby. Here we are.
Now, Ryan, have you played for any clubs in Christchurch?
Yes, I have. I've played for Shirley, actually.
Oh, I was
Yes.
afraid you were going to say that.
How good. It's a privilege to be on this while Shirley's playing Sydenham. I have played for years for Shirley, and it's been quite awesome just part of the Canterbury rugby.
Indeed. Here we are.
Oh, it looks
Sydenham-
like Sydenham is taking over the ball right
Yep.
now. Forwards are doing the work. They've gone just past the 22.
Jack clearing the ball down. We have a bit of wind behind this one. Easily taken. He's going to run. He's going to kick.
Callum, captain of Shirley today.
And clear and kick.
Oh, that wasn't pretty, but he got it. That's all that matters.
So on the senior reserve game, the fullback went to do a big clearing kick and it went all the way along the ground, but actually no one got it. Because he would have been very nervous about that one.
Well, Shirley has got the ball at the moment. Great opportunity for them to attack. Let's see what Sydenham get.
And then we've got the tap back.
They got the ball. They've stolen the ball.
Yep.
Look at this mucker running straight.
I'd say
Yes,
it
he
was him,
normally
yeah.
does. He doesn't know anywhere else but straight.
Getting it wide quick. Curtis McDonald breaks through, passes out to Dan.
Runway. One more.
Yep.
That ball needs to come
Cole
out.
Harmer in there quickly, clearing the ball. Backs attack. Oh, quick ball, but yes,
Nice
the
hands.
Mitch, they've hold it. Jack
Whoa.
steadies it down. Oh,
Oh, they're Shirley defense line are scrambling at the moment.
forwards make it to the ruck. Here we go. Max gets it wide again.
Oh, the big number 8.
Torian Barnes, yeah. Nice run, Torian. out behind the back of the ruck, out to the backs. McDonald has another go. Cross kick. It's going to go too far. Forgot about that wind into that corner, I think.
How good. I'm not sure what.
Yeah, we have a bit of trouble with the old clock on this the screen. We're still probably just outside the first 5 minutes. First scrum of the day. Sydenham would be encouraged from their efforts last week against the Lincoln team with the 2 All Blacks in the front row. James Mullenbean's down, ready to go.
Scrum of the day.
Here we go. Sydenham made a little bit of progress, but they passed out to their second 5. He does a good run through. Made a lot of ground there over the advantage line. Quick moving of the ball through the backs. Good play by Shirley here. Shirley attacking again. Stop by the Sydenham forwards there. Holding them up, slowing them down. They go their big number 4. Passes on quick. They've got a little bit of a gap here. They kick. Princeton back there. Off he goes at speed. Kicks behind their fullback. And a good little gain there for Sydenham and Dan Princeton. And quickly out from the back. Sydenham ball. And the back he goes. But Shirley take the bounce of the ball. Connor Smith tapped it there. Away they go. Shirley on attack. That first 5's clear, I think. No, they've got across to get him. McDonald with the tackle. They go again. They go again. Sydenham scrambling to get back on time. They may have held them up. Here comes Shirley again. Going in hard, but I think they're held up there. Hard to see from this distance. Go again. Sydenham holding strongly at the moment. Again. Now the referee's, is it a try or what is that? Welcome Jake Hines to the commentary.
G'day, how are you?
Recovered from your game, Jake?
Oh, barely.
Take some deep breaths, you'll be right.
Sucking into big ones. It was a big 80, big 80. We got the job done, so we'll take
That
it.
was a bit closer than you expected, I presume.
Yes, definitely a little bit. We beat them by a point a couple of months back.
Right.
On the back of a rough performance from us. But to do it again is a little bit bittersweet.
Yeah.
We'll take the 4 points at the end of the day and look forward to next week.
So there was a try?
Yeah, looks like it. Just like Shirley.
It's quite hard to see where the conversions happen down here because you miss them. It's hard to tell what went on.
I suppose got the TV. Beautiful day. Winds died down. Extras in.
Been relatively good, but
And
yes,
has
it's over.
nailed it.
7-0. Yeah.
Well, just a bit of a wake up that the boys probably needed. Really often firing that first sort of 20 to 25.
Yeah, they've moved the ball quite well. They haven't sort of bungled. I've seen their number 4, for instance, in the middle of the park, passing out to his backs and
Quick.
getting the ball away quickly.
Yeah, very quick kickoff there for Sydney as well. Big game for Shirley. Their last opportunity to make the top 8, quarterfinals.
It's a good run.
A couple of good bends out wide. Classic Shirley players rolling. Out and turnover Sydenham. Yeah.
Filling it down.
Not easy first half. Looking at the sun. Rather nasty. So
Yeah.
probably looked kicking game. But here looking to go wide. Space. No, dummies. There. Looking like they've breached 22 or on the cusp of reaching the 22.
Torian drops it. Yeah, Dan's had a couple of early runs today. He's looking fast. I saw him coming on, jogging on. I thought he can jog faster than I can run, that guy. Especially now.
Yeah, he's very fit, I believe he
Oh, that doesn't surprise me.
absolute workhorse.
So you'll be able to give us a bit of insight on the scrum. The first scrum they almost had to push going on, but Shirley held out. So we'll see how we go this time.
Yeah, look, yet again, Shirley for that first 15 to 20 often was a pretty dominant threat at scrum time.
Yeah.
But our boys we saw last week to adapt. Good to have James. Chiefs. Good, even shunt there. Not the cleanest ball. Looking to chip to the wing. Come back for a Shirley knock on. The boys talk a lot about building pressure. No doubt
Yeah, that big number 4, Keegan Fearless, he's been dominant and running around the park and distributing well. So he's a big man in the second row. So probably putting a bit of effort into those scrums, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Bit of a messy scrum.
Yeah.
Looking for Max Hughes to get the clean ball and go blindside. Jack McLeod sitting up. There's a big carry for Nuku and
Yeah.
Lucky.
Yeah, I'd like to see a bit of short side stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Just keep Shirley aware early on in the game.
Yep.
It looks like it was a knock on into touch. Scrum.
Yeah.
That seems to be Sydenham. Okay, another opportunity. Hopefully we can tidy the ball up from the back.
Jack Point looking out at around the goalpost area. I'm not sure he might be going to set up Dan here, is he?
Yeah, Kai or Dan maybe up the back door with Curtis running a ghost line.
Yeah, Kaya, I'm interested to see him because I saw him play for Colts last year and I thought I think he was playing centre and he looked like one of those tall, fast centres. He's playing at second five. How do you think he'll go today, Jake?
Yeah, great opportunity for him. Especially going. I think he just well, we've had him at wing in the past few games of the season.
Yeah.
We haven't really been able to see his full potential. Great opportunity to get some great offload games.
Curtis McDonald standing very flat on Kaya this time. Oh,
Penalty there in the ball. Now,
what'll they do?
got momentum here. Obviously, got ahead of the scrum. Yep. They keep the oh no, they go. Brilliant ball game. Demonstrated last week.
Well,
Beautiful maul over try against
that-
Lincoln.
That was a great. I think it's the best I've seen for years out of a Sydenham back. They were really good.
I'd love to see that reflected now. Yeah, back corner Smith and the maul's on. Very good job, and they shift it back to Tory and Barnes.
He's
Great
close.
carry. He's over. He's over, and it's try.
Yes, I couldn't see the ref, but yep, ends up.
Brilliant set play and great carry.
Yes, he's got a bit of size and strength there, hasn't he, Torian?
Yeah, he spent a bit of time in and around that Crusaders camp at the start of the year. Like he's a natural.
So 7-5. Shirley still lead, but Jack will have the win right behind him on the angle he's at the moment. So see how he goes.
Been a good day for Sydney. Oh, with Div 2 getting up, the Colts had a really good win here. Right. Yeah.
So Jack about to take the kick.
And he has nudged it.
7-all. All square.
Good bounce back. As per last week as well. Just back.
Oh.
Oh, and knock on. Again, bit of pressure, small mistakes.
Yeah, the halfback surely he's willing to have a little run here and there, so it'll be good to watch during the game. Is it a bit greasy out there, Jake? I noticed a few guys slipping over a couple of times in this game so far.
Yeah, very much so. It is very wet. Yeah. Hold the moisture for quite a long time. Tricky lineouts. Yeah, 21 mil Spriggs them. Good dominance from them.
Nice pass.
Cloud puts
Wee bit of a dummy there. Nice play, Jack.
there's Harper. Nice good tackle. Out. Exit potentially. One's a bit of free grass here, and Shirley Wang collects it.
Frank gets hold of him.
Feeling on the front foot. Still back. He's done a very good job though. Good tread defence.
Been right over in that ruck. Horse.
Good, dominant. Out. Brilliant. Great effort.
Yeah, just waiting for the nor'easter, and it's southwest. Straight down the line. He's so strong, isn't he? Yep. He's having a bit of a run.
Needs support though. Really get a clean turnover. Big man.
Fearless, I think. Well named. We'll get back to this one. Yeah, leader.
He's not going to
Great challenge.
Oh, nearly.
Oh, number one's got sore ribs.
Going to be advantage here. Free play.
Oh. What's happened there? New player's a bit sore. James Mullen down. He's getting up slowly. Is he over to the side? Hopefully just into position.
Imagine. Hopefully,
Yeah, see, the crowd's built up a lot since we started. Look on down this western touchline, it's 2 or 3 deep all the way along.
Yeah, definitely. No, it's great. Yes,
Yeah, there's a bit of a crew in the club rooms over there too, watching on TV. So
oh, good, good.
bit of room for the overflow.
Few of the life members, no doubt, they're having a few beers.
Got Asher on the camera now, doing some shots, have we?
Big shift from Asher.
Yeah, I think he starts here about 7 in the morning to get all the scaffolding up. And that there's a lot of junk put up on it, so it's always good when one of the teams finishing off go and help get rid of that scaffolding.
Great line out.
It was a good one.
Set up right.
Jimmy Mellon gets in quickly over the ball.
It is, good. More here, peeling Shirley away. They go wide.
Nice pass. Very
Jason
nice pass.
Monton breaking 2 tackles in the kitchen close at 10 metres out now, sitting on the front foot. Can they get this momentum? Swing it wide. Dan Franson. Tupper in the corner and try time.
Yes, that was a good play everywhere, wasn't it?
Very good play. Lightning quick ball from the forwards as well. Great work.
I actually saw Jason Monton probably the first time when he was playing for you guys. He played a game, didn't he? And I thought, who's this guy in the senior reserves? And he's been promoted.
Buddy, tapping and going every penalty. A great carry from Jason to get over the advantage. Debut year.
Where's Jason come from? Do you know, Jack?
Came from country rugby. I couldn't tell you what club.
Yeah.
But yeah, came from country. So first.
He looks like tough country stock, doesn't he? He's pretty solid.
Yeah. He's pretty excited to get him. What's this? Jack Cloud, maybe 30 odd on the ankle.
Yeah, and the wind will be a little bit against him, so he'll have to aim at his right as he, sorry, at his left. He looks at it. Kicked it high, looks
nice and high, and
no.
no.
We'll just take the 5 points there, please, scorer.
12-7. So Sydenham up 12-7. Nice high kick off into the sun. And unfortunately, was that
I think.
yeah. Unfortunate. It's tough in that sun.
Well, you called it, Jake, and Shirley must have listened.
Really good opportunity here. Just outside of Shirley. So, big D required from the Sydenham boys. Will probably want to try zero ruck. Just fan out. Space. Sydenham currently 5th on the table going into this game. So a big game if we can walk away with a win and potentially even a bonus point win to ensure a top 4 finish would be brilliant going into the finals.
Yeah, you had first 5. I was thinking if I was going to run all his.
Big carry here, Sydenham need to work hard to get back.
Oh, Cole
looks
Harmer's
like
picked it up.
Yes, Shirley have spilled the ball there. Great carry from Cole Harmer for a clean exit here off the boot of Jack McLeod. Brilliant touch finder.
Yeah, I think Cole Harmer's smart in one regard. He has that white headgear on and he's easy to pick in the rucks, but I always worry about his head getting mistaken for the ball and someone having a go at it.
I'm sure he's had his fair share of blokes attacking his head over the years, especially how pissed he is at ruck time.
Yes, one of my favourites in the Colts is Mr. Podmore, who's a bit like that, isn't he?
Oh, Josh Podmore, brilliant Sydenham man.
He's
as
a
well.
ruck man.
Overthrow here from Shirley and quick ball, and that is that Kirst McDonald. Oh, bit of a kick down deep into the 22. Big chase from Tupper. Is it going to? No, it's just going to stay in. Shirley looked to exit. Sydenham still well in control of possession territory here at the moment.
Yeah, I think it's the third time they've managed to kick behind their fullbacks and their wings and actually turn them round. I'm not the biggest fan of kicking, but that's a good time to be kicking when you can turn them.
Yeah, definitely. We get in the second half as well. Jack will really want to utilise that sun and put some pressure on.
Oh, another great take by Dorian. Managed to get his arm out.
Jason Monton again, another strong carry, inching towards that 22.
Dorian again.
Turning a
passes
good
this time.
tip option.
He pushes the guy out of the ruck. Enjoying himself out there. Go again. Singleton with the charge this time. Go again. Big McLeod back in.
Itching 10, less than 10 away from the line. Kenny Singleton, great tip option to Jimmy Mullen.
Nice swivel.
Brilliant try from the veteran hooker.
Yeah, and I love the rotation as he went over the line.
Nice little pirouette there.
Yeah, I reckon that's one of Leonard Brown's favourite moves. I've noticed when he's playing, because he's strong enough. Quite a big second 5 centre that you'll often see him do the twirl just to get that extra half metre.
Yeah, very much so, but great effect there from James Mullen to get Sydenham's third try and put them up 17-7 with the kick to come.
Yeah, could find this one easy. Such a good goal kicker. Take too long. Good to see.
And through the middle. Brilliant.
We'll take another 7. We'll take us to 19-7. Pretty right, Jake. Surely put them that first 20 and they've just faded a little bit, haven't they?
Yeah, and I mean, it's just that's been sort of Shirley's play throughout the years. Their big players naturally do tend to drift off, and Sydenham tend to, generally be a very strong team late in the piece. So I'd say if Shirley can't control the game now, it might be a long afternoon for them. Great carry through the middle there from, who was that? Rob Brockhurst from the looks. Looking to go wide. Dan Franson in a little bit of space. Carry out from Curtis McDonald.
We go McDonald this time.
Great break from Curtis McDonald straight up the middle of the field. Ken Singleton is hissing to join him. Did great. Sydenham back on the attack, looking 10 out. Wide, out the blind. Jack McLeod, wide ball to Makafanga Nuku. And he, unfortunately, great ball carrier, just not getting much room on the blind, on the wing.
What, Ken Singleton's having a half, isn't he? He's in everything.
No, he's been great. Absolute workhorse. Good to have him back, joined the club this year from Canterbury Uni. Interesting to see Shirley's line out here, if they're going to look to do a defensive more, or...
Oh.
And they have spoiled that, but still managed to get control. No. Yes. Pressure at ruck time from Sydenham. Shirley right on the try line looking to get an exit.
Wobbly clearance here.
Very tough angle, but Sydenham will get the line out. 5 out.
How are they attacking this time? Looks like the
That's
first, second and centre in a pretty flat line there, and Dan looming at the back and Marker at the back as well, so it could go anywhere.
Yeah, I'd like to think they'll back there more here.
You think they'll have a go? Oops.
Oh, what's going on there? Ref not quite ready. Reset. Up. Brockhurst goes up. Good clean. And the maul.
Yes, I think you're right.
Yet again, peeling off that right-hand side. But messy. Great drive through there. Is that Jimmy Mullen again? Back's Jack McLeod screaming. And turnover Shirley. Be disappointed there, Sydenham, to let Shirley off the hook.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, but hard to see hard to see live with this dark shadows just right on this line, and also the TV camera has a bit of a strip as well. It's in our corner, but we're still probably 50 metres away, aren't we? Yeah. The commentary box.
Shirley will be looking for a big midfield carry unless their 8 peels off the back.
Big push on the scrum, I think. I think it might have been a fraction early.
Penalty yet again. Unfortunately, Sydenham just letting Shirley off the hook there.
Oh, someone put his knee down by the look of that signal.
Shirley line out. Looking about 30 up from their goal line.
Sar takes the ball easily.
Ball, great defence pressure from
There
Sydenham.
was a knock on there.
Slight knock on. Has the ref seen
I don't
it?
think he did. I think there was
No,
one.
play on. Sydenham ball. 10 metres out. Hot on the attack. Colombo screaming for it. Great backdoor option to Captain Jack McLeod. Goes wide. Oh, Shirley hand gets up there. Spills it forward.
Interesting line. I was watching Jaden Saab because he's sort of a get around to 20 player. He started right at the back of the line out, came to the dummy about a third of the way up, did another dummy halfway, and then came right to the front and caught it very easily. So well done, Shirley. Good move.
Very good move.
You might want to throw that one into your team next week.
Yeah, no, I've got a few ideas.
Makes it easy for you as hooker to throw it if it has to go to the front, doesn't it?
You just be reactive.
Yeah.
My favourites are throwing it to the front and then throwing back to me.
Yeah, of course that's your favourite. You like having the ball in your arms.
Oh, definitely.
Well, you pay your sup and you do a lot of training, you got to have a run somewhere, don't you?
Oh, yeah. All right, Sydenham scrum looking 10 metres out.
Which way will Jack go here? Hopefully they'll have a move.
Yep, little Jack and Dan Franson. No.
Oh.
Penalty Sydenham. Got the momentum. Another scrum called. Great decision.
Yeah, a bit of a reconstructed backline, so Jack might be a wee bit unsure of which way to go with the newer boys or an old move. We'll see, I guess.
Yeah, just like yourself, would love to see Kaya have a big carry here.
Yeah.
On the outside
He's
of Jack.
very keen.
Very much so. Dan Franson looming in that sort of out of channel.
He could run straight and then give it to Marker. Give Marker a bit of room. That would be very interesting.
All right, big scrum here from Sydenham. XU's looking to go. They switch to the right. Curtis McDonald wrapping around as Dan Franson. Good carry. Good chop down from Shirley. Sydenham 6-7 metres out. James Mullen, another strong carry over the 5. Quick ball from Max Hughes. Jason Monton to Kohama. Space out right. Jim McLeod, great ball to Kaya, and Kaya's in the corner.
Oh, Jack did a wee move there and just gained that, that semi moment of doubt in the Shirley players, and then nice pass.
Yeah, brilliant from Jack, who being able to, just drawing 2 players to just drift in that outer man and put Kaya in the corner.
Jack, to me, has got so much more confidence than probably starting last year. He's really come on, and you see him running a lot more now than he used to.
Yeah, great ball skills as well. I mean, just as he showcased there, just being able to make key decisions in a short amount of time. Not an easy skill to have, but one that he does extremely well.
This kick will test him out a bit more, but the wind should be straight behind him. So here he goes. He doesn't muck around too much as some of them. Doesn't do the Mackenzie smile or anything. Put it up high again.
And it is...
Missed.
Oh, just drifted off again. What does that make it?
24.
24-7.
7. There's the time going there. Probably a couple of minutes left.
Yeah, it can't be too long in the half. Sydenham, will be very happy with the heads up high. Another tricky kick-off from Shirley. Strong carry there by, very strong carry there from Torian Barnes. Good carry there, Connor Smith. McLeod with the exit. Yeah, I can't say Shirley's made the best out of having the sun in this first half. A lot of their kicks have been sort of chips or sort of low and direct. instead of nice and high, trying to put pressure on the Sydenham back three, which I think has been a key area that they've sort of let go and not being able to capitalise on.
With the ball, yep, got an advantage here. Sydenham.
Harris
Robbie getting a run there. Go Harris.
Good tip-off option there to Colhammer. Free play here with the penalty advantage. Are we going to look to go wide?
Nice pass.
Here's Kaya. Good pass out to his good mate Tupper. Oh, big carry from Rob Brockhurst in the middle of the field. And Jim McLeod has a go himself, and great offload to Max Hughes. Brilliant inside ball to Colhammer. And unfortunately there, spill.
Ability.
Long advantage. Long advantage, but we'll take it.
What happened there? Something a bit earlier. We need to buy some equipment fresh to get the replays going, I think. Like the way Max has been passing again today. Does those lovely clearances, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's brilliant. Probably one of the better halfbacks in the competition, to be honest, with how crisp his pass is.
Yeah. Jack's passing well as well, so we're getting that ball out wide.
Yeah, very much quickly. So. Also, I can assisted by good work at the forwards. Being able to give bloody.
Sorry, Jack.
But no, they've given the backs good clean ball. Which always makes life easier. Max Hughes away to Jack McLeod. Just gets caught there. About 35 out. Another big carry from Torian Barnes. Always gets over the advantage line.
Did do well there. He didn't have a lot of speed on.
No.
Here's his mate.
Repeat efforts from Torian Barnes. Colhammer again, another good carry. Shirley defence doing a very good job here, not letting Sydenham get over the advantage line too much.
Hold on, here's Cole again.
Another good carry from Colhammer.
Lucky here.
Who's with him? Yep, credit to Shirley's D. They are being able to fan out. Oh, great little ball.
No, it was forward.
Unfortunate. And that is half time.
Wow. The half-time score 24-7. So let's say a few words about a couple of the players. Who did you like the look of in your front row there today so far, Jack?
Yeah, look, I think it's definitely noticeable having James Mullen back. Yeah, he was lucky enough to get called up into the Chiefs squad for that final at Eden Park. Yeah.
I didn't realise that.
Didn't get on, but after a few injuries, he was called up, which was a wicked opportunity for him, and no doubt he learnt a lot being in that environment. So to have him back this week with everything he's learnt would have been, huge for the boys.
Nice. Shows you how close he is to getting into the big stuff, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Spent a lot of time in and around that Crusaders environment, and has a very bright future. So, good to have him back in the saddle today.
Yeah, and the props are good too. I walked past Harris earlier today, and I didn't realise quite how big he is. There's no wonder our scrum doesn't go backwards very often. He's a big boy, isn't he, Harris?
Yeah, no, big unit, very hard man to move. And then to have someone like Ken Singleton as well, who's very dynamic, sort of completes that strong front row.
And Rob Brocklehurst is quite he's a tough nut as well, and then behind them.
Yeah, ex-Linwood man who's come over this year. A lot of experience, is very vocal on and off the field as well. Great leadership to add to our team this year.
And Connor Smith back this year as well. He played a couple of years ago. Did he play in the final we won?
I believe so.
Yeah, and then he was away, and he's back. A good tall lock.
Yeah, I think he spent some time in and around North Canterbury, if I remember correctly. So yeah, great to have him back.
I think he's a cowboy boy.
Yeah, correct.
And then in the Lucies, we've mentioned Mr. Harmer a bit today, which is good to see.
Yeah,
Cole.
Cole always gets involved, and for a young guy as well, who's now been in the squad for a couple of years, is definitely also one of the more vocal ones in the group, which is great to have that presence from a young bloke.
And Jason Monton, we've already mentioned him. Tough and done a couple of runs today.
Yep.
Doing his job.
Yep, and he loves good carry, old Jason Monton, and then to complete that, Torian Barnes, having a barnstormer as per.
And I want to notice with Torian is he has the ability, doesn't he, without much acceleration, well, getting the ball in a bad place and still coming forward. He's strong.
Yeah, exactly. And a big talker on the field as well.
Is he? Yeah.
Which is great, but leads from the front. Great presence.
And into the backs we have Max, we were just talking about, good deliverer of the ball to Jack, and Jack's had another strong game.
Yeah, Max Hughes is only a few games away from his blazer as well, I believe. Sitting up in around the 46, 47 mark. So potential to get that blazer by the end of the year if all goes well for us, which is very well deserved.
Then we have Kaya, probably first time he's played second five for seniors. He hasn't had that many games, has he?
Yeah, I believe this potentially is his first crack at 12. Has been played at centre, but mostly on the wing.
Yep. So we might see him a bit in the open in the second half. And centre today?
Curtis,
well.
enough said.
a bit like Torian, isn't he? He's strong and he can go from anywhere and make good ground.
Yeah, exactly. It's not often Curtis gets shut down. Always seems to get over the gain line and carry a few bodies.
He's a big man as well, isn't he? And he can go forward or he can go sideways. He can do it all, really.
Yeah, exactly. Very, very good to have someone of his calibre.
While you discuss the wings and the fullback, I'll just pass over to Ash, give him 10 cents worth.
All right, I'm on. It's Asher. Hello, everybody. Comments. Put comments on the Facebook, comments on the YouTube, comments on the Instagram. I've not seen enough of it, guys. Come on. Like it. Takes 2 minutes to make an account. Make sure you subscribe to see all of our Sydenham content. So far, we've got a shout out to Mika. Shout out to Matt Bateman, who can't be here. I think he might be there at karaoke night tonight. But wonderful job on commentary by Dad and Jake.
Thanks, man.
Down to the sideline, man. Those tip balls are working really nicely, just stretching the defence. I think guys are getting really hungry when they're getting close to the line. Sydenham really want to make a statement going into the finals that they're going to be the ones to beat. Let us know in the comments, where are you? Where are you in the world? Are you in Australia with the Jones family? Are you in Japan with Kim? Are you over in England? Jay Smith, let us know. I don't know where you are. I want to hear it from you. This is the last live stream of the round robin, and then we need a fight for every home game that's left. Don't know if we're going to be back. So we want to hear from you. If you've enjoyed the live streams, we want to hear from you. We've been doing a fantastic job. Heaps of volunteers have been involved this year. Ryan, Bailey, who's on camera 1 at the moment. She can't hear me, but thank you, Bailey. Kieran, Corbin, Dad. Shout out to Xander. I'm probably missing some names here. Heaps of people. We've had Rhodesy, Preble. We've had Matt Cole Smith. We've had Donnie Bell. We've had everyone. If you want to see some of these commentators back, get them back. But we're kicking off to the second half. Make sure you leave us a comment. 40 minutes to go. Enjoy rugby, everyone.
Love your work, Asher. Good to have you in the com box next to me, mate. How are you feeling after a good big shift out there for the Div 2s today?
I'm pumped. It's good to be down here at Sydenham Park. If you can't be here, we've got the stream for you. But nothing better than being down here in the moment. There's a huge crowd down there, about 1,000 people, and a few dogs as well. It's just amazing.
Yeah, no, great environment
Sun's
today.
shining on Sydenham Park today.
Yeah, a lot on the line today. Sydenham looking to get a win to really cement themselves in the top 4 going into the finals, and Shirley sitting, I believe, at 9th, really needing a win to play next weekend. So, big second half. Sydenham have a good lead at 24-7, but the Shirley team will have nothing to lose coming into the second half, so be very relentless going forward.
Cool. Just before I head out, I'll just do a quick update of the scores around the ground. Lincoln at home, 24-13 over Linwood. Sumner at home are losing 24-0 to Belfast. What the? Sydenham obviously up 24-7 home. University of Canterbury up 29-0 on Christchurch, and a close game between Marist Albion and New Brighton. 14 to Marist, 19 to New Brighton. That has to be the one to watch today. If Brighton win, then we have more chances at home games. So, honestly, if you're a Sydenham fan, we want Brighton to win. I'm sorry. Marist, you're a really, really great team, but we want every advantage we can going into the finals. So, yeah, have a look at those scores as you watch the game, but don't take your eye off it. We've still got Jake Hines and Neil Oliver on the commentary. Remember, like, follow, subscribe, leave us a comment. Oh, we've got one in. Who have we got there? Who is it, Jake? Give us a shout out.
Joanne Harris from Blenheim. Good to see you and have your support from up there. Hopefully you've got just as a stunner of a day as we have down here in Christchurch. And just as I'm saying that, Sydenham in the corner. Great start to the second half. And it looks to be, is that Dan Franson potentially? Who's getting the high fives there, Asher?
Oh, yeah, I mean, I'd give it to Dan Franson anyway. He's just worth it.
Yeah, great try. Sydenham, awesome start to the second half, extending that lead now to 29-7.
All right, Jake, it's been a pleasure here. Saying like, follow, and subscribe a bunch of times and get on here. That's really our push for today. Obviously, if we're going to do it again next year, we need to see this thing supported. So
yeah,
that's cool. Yeah, great to see Sydenham having an awesome game out there. And, if you feel like donating to the Sydenham live stream, maybe we'll be able to afford a time clock that counts up. I know I've been getting a lot of, I won't say the word, from Chris Staunton, that we've got a league clock. So, if you want to shout us $20 to buy a real count-up clock, that would be great.
Well, if I'm Chris Staunton, I'm a nervous man because having the Colts, the Div 2 win, and now the Div 1's up, club captain shout looks like it could be on tonight afterwards. So
I hate to say this to you, Jake, but Staunton isn't here. He's off. He probably can't comment right now. He's on the indoor cricket finals for his age.
Preparing for the I believe the Masters Indoor World Cup, isn't it?
So who does that? Who usually pays when he's not here? Andy Lynn.
Maybe potentially Andy Lynn might have to hit him up or. Yeah, big night tonight at the club rooms. The karaoke, great initiative there. I know you've had a big part in sort of spearheading that one, Asher. Are you looking forward to it? Are you going to be singing?
Look, I'm trying to get out there to record this game, but I'll say this. AI is amazing. I used AI to write the whole event. So, shout out to AI. Shout out to robots. Okay, back to the game.
Pleasure, Asher. Take care, mate. We'll see you later at the clubbies.
See ya.
Shirley firm on attack here, just inside of the 10 metre on their half. Looking to spread it wide. Another good carry there through the midfield from Shirley. So, no, yet again, doing a great defence effort on defence here. Not trying to bunch at ruck time and being able to shut Shirley down. Good wide ball there. Welcome back to Neil. Back joining me up here in the comm box to lead you guys through the second half.
Yeah, I had to get away from where Asher was talking. He was so loud that I could hear it about 2 stories away. You almost disrupted Ivan Thompson and the guys doing the crossword beside us here in the cricket pavilion. They were arguing over a few points, but they had to stop when they had Asher yelling for support.
Shirley penalty here. Looking to go. Oh, they've blundered this.
Oh, yeah.
Great soccer effort there from Makafonga Nuku and a strong carry from him up the field.
Oh.
And unfortunately spills the ball there. Shirley knock on advantage. about 40 out. What can they do?
Oh,
Oh, a bit of a
kick the old
with Shirley ingenuity there. Great chase by
Oh,
Tarper, who wins that and gets a brilliant ball out to Jack McLeod. Flirting with the touchline, but no, knock on there from Sydenham. Shirley scrum.
oh, it's got a bit colder in the commentary box.
I was just thinking that. Let alone what the boys are feeling on the field.
They'll be fine, won't they?
So you coming down to the club rooms tonight there, Neil? Bit of karaoke, is that on the cards?
No, all the singing talent in our family went to Asher. You want to get him on the guitar, though. He's a very good guitarist.
No, I have. I've had the pleasure of hearing him on the guitar a few times. Probably the most notable being his initiation to Div 2 about 3 years ago. Right, big scrum here defensively for Sydenham. Surely we really wanting to convert pressure into points here and rebound from that early try. Right, they look to swing it wide early. And the big centre carries it. Good meters there, but great tackle.
Oh, someone's leg's way in the air there.
Great defence from
very quick
Sydenham.
up Sydenham there. Singleton after the man with the ball. Missed him. Harmer gets a bit of him. Someone else finishes him off. Here it is.
Yeah, just an absolute brick wall of defence here from the Sydenham forwards. Shirley just making the mistake of coming back into the ruck with their one-off runners. Definitely potential to be isolated there. Now they look to swing it wide.
They were looking good, and then...
No, wee little knock on there. Sydenham off the hook again. Shirley will be kicking themselves, not being able to capitalise on these opportunities.
Yeah, they did 4 quick passes and then unfortunately blew the 5th.
Some really good impact off the bench today as well for the Sydenham team. That'll be exciting to see some of the boys come on and get a run.
Meant to ask you, Jake, I missed the game. How did the Chiefs go last week?
I was really hoping that wasn't going to get brought up. But look, credit to the Blues. They played one of their better games of the season, and the Chiefs, unfortunately, played one of their worst games of the season.
Yeah, their forwards got rolling, didn't they? And they've got big backs who are visual forwards that don't give you any... It's relentless.
Yeah, exactly. And then followed up 2 days later by the All Blacks announcement. I definitely think a few names were cemented during that performance from the Blues.
Yeah, it doesn't pay to lose in finals, I think, because that's where you really see you're getting a little bit closer to All Black type level play, and you can't afford to lose, and yet one team has to lose. It never reflects that well on you.
Yeah, exactly. It was I just think that once the Blues sort of got under the Chiefs' skin, they panicked in a lot of key areas. And to be honest, that All Black selection looming would have been on a lot of players' minds.
Right.
And that pressure sometimes can make or break a performance, and I think unfortunately it broke a few. But that is life, and I'm sure there'll be some boys there with some hard work ons still on the cusp of that All Black selection.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Which team they pick really out of the squad they've now picked. The starting 15. There'll be a couple of places that'll be still up for grabs. I think struggling with their locks, aren't they, right at the moment?
Yeah, look, only naming the 3 locks, and one of those being Patrick Tuipulotu, who's got a glaring sort of MCL injury, is interesting. I know they do have some cover from Blues lock Sam Derry. Sydenham penalty.
That was a good flying attack there.
Yeah. 10 p.m. tonight, Māori All Blacks versus Japan A on Sky Sport.
I'm glad you said that, didn't I? I wasn't aware of that actually.
Yeah, it should be a good game. See what this Māori All Blacks setup can do after being named on Tuesday to turn around and fly to Japan and put together a performance, so it should be very interesting.
Yeah, I'm hoping my grandson Malachi, who's starring for Walsall Hornets 6-year-olds will be in that team eventually.
Oh, wicked.
He qualifies, so
Or change at halfback here. Hunter Keno coming on for Max Hughes. Another
Max
great
was
effort
probably
from
enjoying
Max.
that.
Oh, straight into a line out. Great lift at the back. Connor Smith there, the receiver. James Mullen on that ball. Stagnant though, slowly creeping forward. Jason Monton eyeing up that ball there. James Mullen off the back. Takino first touch of the ball. Great tip from Connor Smith through to Cole Harmer. About 10 out here, Sydenham. And turnover, Shirley ball. Great defensive play there from the Shirley forwards. Just catching Sydenham a little bit isolated there.
I suppose the coaches will be thinking in the next 10 minutes of a few players to take off because some bigger games are coming if they can. They, on the other hand, they don't want to have a repeat of Sumner where we went backwards at a fast rate of knots in the second half.
Yes, that was an unfortunate one. We just sort of left the foot off the gas there. I think that was a very good learning lesson.
Yeah, and credit to Sumner too, who they had a mistake-free second half probably, and makes a difference. Their kicks went in the right places. And,
yep, definitely the rub of the green in that one. But look, great, very good lesson for our boys, and we've got so much better from that game as well.
Yes.
Yeah, as I was saying earlier, exciting bench. We've got both Jed Mitchell and Francisco Cartex, who's played a big shift for the Div 2s for 40 minutes today, backing up on the bench today for the ones.
So Francisco's from Argentina, Asher tells me. And
yeah, correct, Argentina born. Oh, intercept here, is it by Tapa, and Sydenham back on the attack, 25 out, and penalty.
Not sure what that was for. Diving over perhaps.
So yeah, Fran, Argentina born, but is actually shot over from Spain, where he resides now through the Crusaders International Academy. Made his debut last week off the bench against Lincoln, and has been called back into the squad this week. Blistering ball carrier and an absolute weapon on defence.
Yeah, and he's, I don't think, of course, he's a good goal kicker, isn't he, being from Argentina? He's probably a relatively good soccer player, I'd imagine.
Very much so. I actually, I spent a bit of time with Fran, and I do see that his phone lock screen is Lionel Messi.
Right. Why not?
You can take the boy out of Argentina, can't you?
Yeah. I did enjoy watching Argentina in the last World Cup. Messi's a great player.
Yeah, very inspiring. Great line out here from Shirley as they look to set a foundation for attack in the hour and a half. Also backing up on the bench today, we've got Joshua Jones covering the Lucies. Cody Delica, who's been playing the house down for Div 2 over the last few weeks. He's a solid Div 1 member, and actually came off from a hat-trick last weekend for the Div 2s against Otatahi.
Right.
So probably won't hear the end of that one for a wee while.
Still probably will get a run near the end, I think, so we'll be looking forward to that.
Yeah, definitely. Great opportunity with a good lead and a good foundation now that we can actually give some of our starters a bit of a breather with finals looming next weekend. So I could be wrong, but I believe the final situation is the top 8. One plays 4, 2 plays 3. The winner of those games having a week off.
Yep, that's right.
And then 5 playing 8, 6 playing 7, and the losers are out, and the winner of that play the losers of the top 4. So Sydenham definitely playing finals footy next week, and I guess it just depends. If we're in that top 4 with that potential of a week off, which would be brilliant.
Yeah. I want to give a read through the scores here. My glasses are slightly fogged.
Yeah, of course. Let's give this actually.
That's ready to go, I think.
Give it a bit of a refresh here.
Refresh there, yeah.
So Linwood have taken the lead. Great comeback, being down by 11 to be up over Lincoln, 27-24. Belfast still holding a strong lead over Sumner, over in Sumner, 24-7. Obviously, Sydenham up 29-7, and University of Canterbury up 43-0 over Christchurch at home. And Marist down 14-26 over New Brighton over Edgar McIntosh.
Oh, it's at home for Marist. That's interesting.
Plenty to play for a lot of teams.
Good to see New Brighton putting in some effort today, obviously.
Yeah, great here counter. Dan Franson, open real estate on the left-hand side and just absolutely carving it off. Dan Franson down the sideline, puts in the chip, and is it Hunter Kano? Does he get there?
Well, whoever he was quick to keep up with Dan.
Brilliant support play there from Hunter Kano, but great attack space from Dan Franson.
Yeah. Must be great being that quick.
I wouldn't know.
Oh, me. I saw Asher's interview with Nick Thompson, and I've seen a lot of Nick over the years, and I've forgotten just how quick he was when you saw replays of some of his games.
Oh, and to tell you the truth, he's still got it. playing. Oh, great break up the middle by Connor Smith.
Yeah.
Shirley now starting to get tired. That fatigue setting in. We'll look to go blindside. Like a Whanganuku. Fine carry. Look to be 5 out here.
And they keep that speed of attack going.
Rob Brockhurst going by himself on the blind side. A white line fever, and he does get it.
Yeah, the touchy had his thumb up there showing.
Rob Brockhurst, little pick and go by himself on the blind. He'll be happy with that. Try last week and another one here today.
I think he saw that white line from nobody got the ball. And it was his turn, I think. He decided.
Nah, brilliant work there. Yeah, Shirley just starting to have that fatigue set in. No doubt they'll be looking to roll their subs pretty soon.
What was the Belfast score now?
So currently Belfast up 24-21 over Sumner. Tight game there.
Belfast have really improved this year, haven't they? They're competitive.
Yeah, definitely. Even their Div 2 team is looking to get better and better every week. We have them over in Belfast next week. Which we call the Snake Pit. So it'll be always a tough game going over to Belfast there. But
yeah, I coached a lot against Sydenham teams, and we often meet Belfast. I think 2 finals we met Belfast in. It's always good to go over there in their big grounds.
I believe that was
over, I think.
Sonny Bill Williams playing a game for Belfast. 2011 World Cup, was it? He got a game there.
Yeah, and they've had Wayne Smith was one of their famous ones. I remember those days. He was
oh, no way, really?
Belfast, and Bill Bush, who was a prop for the All Blacks, was a Belfast man as well. The old days when the clubs had quite a few of them would have that odd good player.
Short kick off here. Good take.
Nice take.
Connor Smith.
He got up high there. Well done. Aquino quickly clearing. Is that Josh Jones on now? 19, is that him?
Yeah, looks to be.
Yep.
Maybe Jason Morton coming off by the looks. I see Cole Harmer's still out there.
I see him.
Quick throw from Sydenham, looking to go wide. Dan Franson in a bit of space.
He's going to have another go.
And yes, again, can he link up? No, just gets bundled into touch.
No, it's not a touch.
Oh, no.
No.
Good strong clarity there from Jack McLeod.
He is having some runs today, Jack.
He is.
Just trying to get through. Clears it off nicely.
Is that Josh Jones there?
I think it was Josh.
First touch of the ball for him.
And it's out this time.
It's very interesting that Marist game. So Marist currently top of the table on 39 points. New Brighton currently sitting 10th. So a bit of an upset if New Brighton can get up there over Marist.
A bit of a problem here in the commentary box, an ant invasion, because Asher left a box of chocolate fish downstairs. And who knew that Sydenham Rugby Club was infested by ants? Well, we know that now.
Shout out to, I see a comment there from Gary Franson watching from down in Ash Vegas.
My hometown.
Oh, you're an Ashburton man, are you?
Oh, yes. Mid-Canterbury every day.
What's the local?
the local pub.
Yeah.
The Devon and the Somerset, where there's an Ashburton hotel now.
Yep,
I
nice.
thought you were going to ask something important like who are the clubs. I played for Hampstead and one game for the mighty Mount Summers.
I just saw Harris McRobbie's just come off. So just trying to see. Maybe Big Cy, potentially has come on.
Yes, your man from Div 2's on there.
Yeah, earning his third or fourth cap today, Cy, I believe.
Your other prop Thomas is a good size. He could almost play this, couldn't he, Senior?
Yeah, no, Thomas has been in and around this Div 1 unit as well.
Yeah.
He gets better every game. Absolute phenomenal ball carrier as well.
Yes.
And
He's quite quick, isn't he, when he gets the open?
Yeah, definitely. Man. He pumps some legs and he's got a nice shiner to take back home to his partner today.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, no, that last line out, poor bugger just got a sprig under the eye and
Oh.
battle scars. Round 18 to go now. Sydenham comfortably up 36-7. Definitely in that bonus point territory, which hopefully will propel us into that top 4. Good shift by Harris McRobbie today. Earned that rest. I see Jason Monton's still on the field, so maybe Josh Jones came on for Tory Barnes.
Right. Oh. Really got the ball. See what they can do. Oh, have a rough pass.
Not a
there.
lot. Just pressure and fatigue. Oh.
Got to run. Is that Saar? Was that? Not sure who that was.
Very scrappy ball here from Shirley's point of view.
Stops that man.
Great spread defence here from Sydenham. Good tackle from James Mullen. Wouldn't expect anything less.
Penalty to Shirley. Still got probably 17 or 18 minutes to go, I think. So 16:44 on our clock. We don't always trust that. Boys from the cricket club have deserted. They've decided it's an easy Sydenham one.
Yep, no, good to always have those gents supporting us. Right, Shirley line out. Just off the halfway point of view.
Oh.
And a bit of miscommunication there, and it's gone back to, is that Keanu fresh on the paddock by the looks?
Yeah, the haircut or something. He looks slightly different there.
Hunter Keno putting it back in a big chase from Jason Monton and Jack McLeod. Unfortunately sits up for Shirley. Bit of pressure there on Connor Smith coming back. Oh, slight fumble.
He's lost his chance to go into the back line, hasn't he, with that move?
And yeah,
Clean
looking
back
for
up, he could have been telling the backs about it all day. But
good pressure there from Shirley. So yeah, it looks like that change has been made. Keanu coming into hooker for James Mullen. Another good shift from Jimmy Miles. Be interesting to see how our Sydenham scrum goes now with those few changes in the front row.
yeah.
Good scrum from Shirley, getting a little bit of go forward there. Not the cleanest of all. Oh, and spills
More
it.
hands there. Here we go.
Right, bit of a count.
Oh.
No counter there. Double knock on. Sydenham scrum.
Really walking slowly to the scrum here.
Few changes being made now for the Shirley team as we enter that last 15-minute period.
Shadows are lengthening. Look a bit like a Welsh test soon if it keeps Like that, of the old days.
It's a great confidence booster for the Sydenham team to be in the finals this year. I know last year didn't quite go the way that we wanted. It was a bit of a rebuilding year, having lost about 14 or 15 players from our championship team the year prior.
Yes.
But every team needs a rebuilding year. That was last year, and it's done us good entering finals football in 2024. Plenty of puffer jackets on that sideline now. It is definitely getting a bit chilly.
I am very tempted to go and grab mine in a second when you need you to give a big description of something I can sneak off. Ryan's trying to jump out the window. He's had enough. No, he's no, he is going to try and jump out the window. What are you doing there, Ryan? Oh, he's closing the window
closing
for
the
us.
window, keeping us nice and warm. Cheers, mate. Scrum penalty, Shirley. Or penalty or free kick? No, penalty. I assume they'll look to plug that corner. Good touch finder there by Shirley. They'll have a line out.
Let's see what their backline can do here. I wonder if they'll give them a go. They're having a big discussion about it.
Oh, and big Cody Delica.
He's coming on. He's looking good.
Coming on, yeah, I'll be excited to crack into this. And it looks to be for Connor Smith. Brilliant performance again from Connor Smith today. So it'll be good to have Cody now in the team.
Yeah, so you've got Connor back and Dan Prenson back. Those couple of players getting them back again is good value, isn't it?
Surely go back. Look for that maul. Great maul D from Sydenham. Been working very hard on that over the last few weeks.
Yeah, they've got them stagnant. Great.
And they
go,
peel
they'll
off.
clear that.
The carry there.
Good tackling.
Not to go blind.
Getting within 3 metres.
Good to see Sydenham on the front foot here, looking to take on the D. Great carry there, yet again from Shirley, just caught short. Looking to go wide. The cross kick. Oh my days.
Oh, damn.
Disrupted, and
Nice.
that is a try to number 12.
Oh, put it down.
Credit to Shirley for the ingenuity.
Yeah, and well placed. He got it dead right, didn't he?
Yeah, very
He's been
much
watching
so.
league. Got
No,
a bit bored with league and that move, but once in a while in rugby it's not too bad.
I mean, 15 minutes ago, down by 20 odd. Have a crack, and they did, and it's worked out. Good opportunity here for just Sydenham to regather, have a few waters, have a deep breath, and look to come out fizzing for the last sort of 10 to 15 minutes. Conversion successful, taking us to, is that 36-14 now? Still a healthy lead by Sydenham, but they won't be too happy with that. They'll want to continue to press forward and put pressure on the Shirley side. See Jed Mitchell and Fran Castex warming up. Bit of impact late in the game, potentially in the back line. Sydenham kick off. Looking to plug it high and trouble Shirley with the sun. Good line out chase there from the Sydenham forwards connecting. Looking to spread it to their big ball carriers. A lovely, unfortunate missed tackle, but brilliant effort from Cole Harm low on one of the biggest players on the field. Oh, bit of ingenuity there, and Shirley make a break down the sideline. Put it boot to ball, and into touch. Sydenham line out.
Yeah, they gained a little ground there.
Yeah, good wee little bend there from Shirley. Just starting to exploit Sydenham a little bit on the edges. There's Keanu with the throw.
You'll know his throw here, will you?
Brilliant jump from Cody Delica. And, great offload from Jack to Kaya.
Nice
Other back door to
pass.
Curtis. Here we go. Boys looking to play with a little bit of freedom now coming into that last 10.
Oh, Shirley have done well there. They've stolen it, haven't they?
Yes, Shirley come away with the ball. Flirting with the 22 now, Shirley. Sydenham will just want to hold their discipline here. Yet again, great line speed. Kenny Singleton, mate, having another cracker today.
Oh,
Great tip on there. Great offload. And here's Shirley in a bit of space coming down hot the sideline. Oh, offload just wasn't necessary there. Just one too many forces. Quick throw in from Sydenham and Hunter Kano. Big boot downfield. Just to keep it in, great chase there. Yet
nice
again,
pass.
Ken Singleton with the kick chase.
They get attacking again. Oh, Cole off that one. Jack Jones gets some, I think.
Like Kaya looking to piss it there. Isolated here. Can Sydenham pierce here? Cole Harmer, he loves it. Oh, he's fallen off there, unfortunately. Shirley continue to use quick ball out to those edges. Good tackle there by Sai. Oh, Rob Brock is going for an intercept, just slaps it down. Knock on there.
Oh, I noticed at the very start of that movement, which was a long way back, when Shirley attacked, I don't know if you saw that flying flick pass on. That was done by Jaden Saar, their lock, who's the guy who plays for Canterbury under 20.
Ah, man.
Yeah,
Very
he's got good
athletic.
hands.
Very much so.
That was so quick. I can see how he's sort of got into Canterbury level because he's obviously an athlete and a lot of skills.
Yeah, correct. A few changes here. Jed
we go,
Mitchell
Jed.
and Fran Castex coming on for Curtis McDonald and Tapa. So second cap for Fran, and Jed Mitchell as well earns his third or fourth cap as well.
So Jed we want to see in the open a bit, don't we? He's pretty quick.
Yeah, no, he's great in free real estate as well. Brilliant for Div 2 when we've had the pleasure of having him over the last few weeks as well.
And what can we expect out of Francisco?
You can expect a lot of pressure on defence, and he chops very low. Hopefully,
Does he?
He's very good at also creating nothing into something.
Excellent.
So it'll be exciting for him to get a bit
Number
of ball.
22 there. We can see him from the
All right.
side.
Shirley attacking down the blind side there. And knock on. Right, awesome opportunity for Sydenham to have a scrum here looking into that last 10 minutes. Can we get a bit of ball out to our Argentinian mastermind, Fran?
Well, I want to see it now. We've got the build-up for him. This might raise our number of Argentine listeners to one, might it? Can you do a bit of Spanish if he scores a try?
Without being offensive, probably not.
Oh, you know the swear words, and that's the limit, is it?
Right, Sydenham scrum here. So looking to the right, we've got Jack, Kaya, Fran, Dan Franson, Jed Mitchell. Right, Antakino at the back of the ball. Just holds it there, draws the man in, Jack, and swings a wide pass out to Jed Mitchell. Here's Jed in a bit of space. Great carry there. Hunter looking to clear the back. Jack pinning Shirley back in with a nice little kick down there. Keeps it in.
Got a penalty there. I think I must have been offside, was he perhaps? I don't know. What
That penalty against Sydenham, is it?
No, it's
Oh no, for Sydenham. Beautiful. Good kick into touch by Jack McLeod. Potentially into that last 5 minutes now. So no one want to keep the foot on the throat. Interesting to see what they come out after this line out. Throw to the back again, Rob Brockhurst. Great carry, great throw from Keanu. Looking to maul off the back again, and they've got a bit of momentum now, Sydenham. Driving out, potentially 5 to 10 out from the line. Keep going, great maul. They're still going. They've got the penalty advantage, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's a penalty try, and it is.
Oh, was it just a penalty?
Oh, no, just a penalty. There's lucky there, Shirley. Looked to be collapsing that maul. Send them 5 out, and they decide to go for touch again. Great maul yet again from Sydenham off the back of the line out. You got some scores there, have you, Neil?
No, I haven't. I was trying to find them, but my phone has gone into...
No, that's okay. Let's see what I've got here. So, score updates. Linwood have got up currently over Lincoln 37-29. Belfast up over Sumner 29-21. University of Canterbury up over Christchurch 55-14. And New Brighton continue to be over top of the table Marist 29-21.
Oh, interesting. How long have we got? Maybe 3 or 4 minutes in most of those games?
Yes, season defining games now.
What have they got down as our score? Because we're so far from the scoreboard, it's hard to...
36-14.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, Shirley doing a good job at getting over that ball and relieving that pressure there from the line-out drive. So,
Right, let's see if Sydenham can get it along the back line, although they're going for a short line, aren't they? Ball's way over on number 2 ground somewhere. There it is.
scrappy line out from Shirley, managed to hold on to the ball. Yet again, another special cross kick out there and collected well from Fran, who gets thrown back. But great rushing back effort from Fran.
He held on.
Nut did very well there. Kaya out to Jack. Bit of footwork from Jack. Always pumps the legs. Hunter at the base of the ruck.
Oh, here's a
Oh, looking to go himself. Knocked back. Good clean up from Rob Brockhurst. Reloading that blind side. Josh Jones. Strong carry from him. Cole Harmer. Great support. Hunter swinging it back. Another big carry here from Cody Delica. They go wide. McLeod. Great short ball to Curtis McDonald. No, not sorry. I think that was actually Jason Moulton.
Yeah, it can't have been Curtis.
No, yeah, he came off, didn't he?
Clearance from Shirley. Got a long way back. Jake sprinting back, showing his fitness.
Plenty of time for Jack. Oh,
He's
no, he's just going to have a run.
He's going to do a Dan Franson. Oh,
Gets chopped down. Big sigh, good carry.
That was a good run, wasn't it? Pumped those legs that time.
Another good carry there from Josh Jones.
Yeah, he's been industrious in his 20 minutes he's been on. Yeah, oh, still alive.
Back out to Jack, who finds Maka Whanganuku on the blind side. Oh, ball's coming out. Back to McLeod. Starting to look a little bit messy from a Sydenham point of view. Oh, and is that Dan Franson from the base of the ruck clearing it?
Oh, he's got the big
he spilled it. Who's that? Rob Brockhurst
He's
picks
away.
it up. He's away.
Can he go all the way? Oh, he puts the miracle ball back.
And try time to...
The camera's wobbling so much we can't see who it is. Is it Singleton?
Kenny Singleton, by the looks of it.
Two of the engines from the engine room.
Oh, that is just brilliant.
Really put it on there. They'll be very pleased with themselves, those two.
Two blokes in the Type 5, 80-minute performance, chasing kicks and scoring tries. That is what we want.
I'd say that was about an 80-metre run, wasn't it?
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant from Rob Brockhurst and great offload. And for a prop that's played 80 minutes to support that is just outstanding. So great work there, Kenny. Sydenham breached the 40s now with that.
Wonder if it's full time the way they're standing there. Hear the crowd dispersing. I might watch the rest of the game on TV.
Yep, that could be it, folks. No other games seem to call full time just yet. Can't be far.
It's spreading out as if there is a little bit of time left. Oh, they're going to make it.
No, just there from McLeod, and no, just short.
41-14.
Right, still time left on the clock.
I think they'll counter-attack from the ball, or unless Jack's getting tired and he might.
Might expect Shirley to put up a short one here just so they can get some time to make it contestable.
It's true.
No, Cody
So the boys ready
Delacroix
for it.
will be watching this one closely.
You're not wrong.
Yep, nice high and short, giving them time to get up. But
He
no,
took it.
Cody does well. Another good carry there from Josh Jones. Great support there from Keanu. Back to Jack McLeod, who did
Is
again.
he trying to kick that out, or is he kicking for the winger?
Doesn't find touch on this
He's a
occasion.
big
The
boy.
big Sydenham
Oh.
Shirley winger puts boot to ball. Oh, and keeps it. Toes it into
Weighing a
touch.
Tugamela, that guy. He looks. I'm not sure why he kicked it. He had a bit of pace on.
Well, first full-time result is Belfast getting up over Sumner over at St Leonard's Square, and Sumner 36-26.
Wow.
Congrats to Belfast for getting up there.
See, Dan Franson shook hands with that big guy just as he finished his run there. I think he was glad he didn't try and run him over. Very pleased.
Another good carry from Cody.
Yeah.
Should be winding down the clock. There can't be too much time. Looks back.
It's time for another attack. Come on.
All right, here's Josh Jones. Oh, nearly
Who's
an
that?
intercept.
That Monton. No, he's gone off.
No, that is Jason Monton down the blind side. Jason Monton screaming away, one-on-one, and tongue is out. What a try, Jason
I
Monton.
thought it was him. I thought he'd gone off. Got my people wrong.
Jason
Well, that
Monton.
was an 80-metre one, I think.
That was brilliant. We're not going to hear the end of that one for a while.
You know, I expect big things from him in practices the way he's running this fast at the end.
What an absolute game from the Sydenham forward pack today. All of them just dynamic. You know, their fitness is incredible.
I was
They've
just
played
going to
the full
say,
80.
we need to shout out to the hit squad again, don't we, with the work those guys put in. And
Yeah, Matt Bateman.
Saunders Building as well, because they put up a new house just near me. It was a very nice house, actually. I like the look of it.
Oh,
They
wicked.
didn't take long, so if you need a builder, Saunders & Co.
Yep, two very good sponsors there for this club, Saunders & Co. and the Hit Squad. Very heavily involved with the club, more so than just sponsorship. It's great to see representatives of them at the club rooms every week. And it's a sponsorship that we've loved having on board for the last few years.
Yep, and there's a lot of other sponsors as well. Well done to you guys.
Jack McLeod puts it over, and that looks to be full time.
Yep. Well refereed, didn't see any great problems with the ref. Always a good sign when you don't notice them, isn't it?
What a win for Sydenham. Full time 48-14. They have confirmed themselves for finals football and potentially a top four finish. We'll just have to.
Well, they will have jumped over Old Boys for sure because they were to be ahead.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
So definitely in the final four. So next week will be a very interesting game, wherever that may be.
Yeah, just waiting on a few results for a few other games to creep in before we can confirm those. But no, great game from Sydenham Div 1. They'll be very happy with how they've ended the regular season. And now we look ahead to finals football.
Just repeating the Colts one as well today. Did you know the score there, Jack?
Yeah, I can just get that up real quickly.
Yeah.
Really good win from the Colts, 34-12 over New Brighton.
Yeah, they looked to dominate in that game. I tried to watch a bit of both games going on over there. And yourselves, you guys had a very tight one.
Yeah, yep, no, Div 2's winning 23-22 over a very spirited Christchurch side. So, yeah, Div 2's looking to track on. Two more round-robin games away to Belfast and University of Canterbury before hopefully some finals football.
Yeah, University of Canterbury got a few teams in there, haven't they?
Yeah, they've got 2 in the Div 2 and about 7 or 8 in the Colts grade,
Yeah.
which is
Someone's
crazy.
doing very good recruiting there. Might be John Barr, my old mate. He's picking University.
I can confirm Sydenham winning this fixture today, 48-14. Well done to Shirley on what's been a really good year for them as well. They should definitely keep their heads up as they continue to build year on year out. So,
Special player of the second half, anyone you can think of who stood out in the second? We thought just about everyone played well in the first, didn't they? And
yeah,
not much different really in the second.
Yeah, absolute team effort. I thought it was another great game from Captain Jack McLeod.
Yes.
But the work off the ball from the likes of Kenny Singleton and even Jason Monton, I thought was exceptional. The bench has done a brilliant job today as well as coming on and just bringing that impact. So
Rob Brocklehurst, one of his better games.
Yep, another great game from Rob. He'll be riding a high after that one.
Yeah, great to see. And even the newer guys, I saw them put in a couple of good passes in that second half. They'll be feeling their way into senior. Great to get a win like this and be involved in it.
Yeah, definitely. And now finals football, which we didn't get a taste of last season, so very exciting for the boys. Because last time we played finals football, we took out the championship. So good things ahead.
Right, that's probably about it from us. I think I can see Asher pulling the scaffolding down. He's almost pulled out the beast he's standing on, but I think he's going to make it.
It's been a pleasure, Neil, yet again.
Yeah, nice to Jake with all your comments from the coalface of Sydenham Rugby.
Cheers. Well, we're yet to find out what the makeup looks next week, but we'll definitely be back, I'd say, here.
Very good. And thanks, Ryan, producer. Well done.
Yeah, love your work, man.
And Bailey was on the camera today. Doesn't complain, just stands there for 2 hours in the cold, freezing. I really appreciate some of these volunteers. We'll see other volunteers taking away the ropes, etc. So good. Thank you very much, those of you who stayed and listened. Thank you very much, and we may